Tell me the tales that to me were so dear, long, long ago, long, long ago. Sing me the songs I delighted to hear, long, long ago, long ago. Now you are come, all my grief is removed. Let me forget that so long you have roved. Let me believe that you loved as you loved, long, long ago, long ago. Do you remember the path where we met, long, long ago, long, long ago? Ah, yes, you told me you ne'er would forget, long, long ago, long ago. Then to all others my smile you preferred. Love when you spoke gave a charm to each word. Still my heart treasures the praises I heard, long, long ago, long ago. Though by your kindness my fond hopes were raised, long, long ago, long, long ago. You by more eloquent lips have been praised, long, long ago, long ago. But by long absence your truth has been tried, still to your accents I listen with pride. Blessed as I was when I sat by your side, long, long ago, long ago. Long, long ago, long ago. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away your rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away across that wide Missouri. The old Missouri, she's a mighty water, away your rolling river. The Indians camp along her borders, away, I'm bound away, across that wide Missouri. A white man loved the Indian maiden, away a rolling river. With notions his canoe was laden, away, I'm bound away, across that wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter, away a rolling river. I'll take her across yon rolling water, away, I'm bound away, across that wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you, away a rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you, away, I'm bound away, across that wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you, away you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away across that white Missouri. Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I've gone, the blues all the same. Send out for coffee, baby, send out again. Me and room service, honey, me and room service, darling, me and room service, well, we're living life to win. When I'm not traveling, baby, you're on my mind. When I'm not sleeping, honey, when I ain't sleeping, darling, when I ain't sleeping, you know you find me crying. Try another city, baby, another town. Wherever I've gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I've gone, the blues come following down. Living is a trial, baby, loving much the same. Whenever I have played, whenever I've roamed around, whenever I've played, the blues have run the game. Maybe tomorrow, fellas, somewhere down the line, may I wake up older, so much older. I'll wake up older, I'll just stop all my trying. Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I've gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I've gone, the blues have run the game. As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, but little you know of the grief and woe of my poor aching heart. The night will suffer for your sake, you're the girl I love so dear. I wish that I was a-going with you, or you were staying here. I wish my breast was made of glass, wherein you might behold. Oh, there your name lies wrote, my dear, in letters made of gold. Oh, there your name lies wrote, my dear, believe me when I say you are the one I love the best until my dying day. The crow that is so black, my love, would surely turn to white if ever I grew false to you. Bright day be turned to night, bright day be turned to night, my love. The elements would mourn if ever I grew false to you. The seas would rage and burn. I wish that you and me, my love, were on unshady rise. and we had neither wealth or care, and riches were forgot, and wished for every day a week, and every week a year. How happy, happy I would be in the presence of you, my dear. And when you're on some distant shore, think of your absent friend. And when the wind blows high and clear, a line to me pray send. And when the wind blows high and clear, pray send your love to me, that I might know by your hand write how time has gone with thee. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? And how many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Well, lots of folks back east say, leaving home most every day, hitting hard old dusty trail for the California line. Across the desert sands they roll, getting out of that old dust bowl. Think they get to a sugar bowl, here's what they find. Well, the police at the port of interest say, you're number 14,000 for today. If you ain't got that do-re-mi, boys, you ain't got that do-re-mi, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Kansas, Tennessee. California is a garden of Eden. It's a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot. You ain't got that do-re-mi. If you want to buy a home or a farm, that can't do nobody harm. Take your vacations by the mountains or the sea. Don't swap your old cow for a car. Better stay right where you are. Better take this little tip Little tip from me, 'cause I look through the one-ads every day, and the headlines on the papers always say, if you ain't got that do-re-mi, boys, you ain't got that do-re-mi. Well, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Kansas, Tennessee. California is that Garden of Eden. It's a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you'll find it so hot, you ain't got that do-re-mi. Well, believe it or not, you'll find it so hot if you ain't got that do-re-mi. A miner was leaving his home for his work when he heard his little child scream. He went to the side of that little girl's bed. She said, "Daddy, I've had such a dream. Please, Daddy, don't go to the mines today, for dreams have so often come true. My daddy, please don't go away, for I never could live without you." Then smiling and stroking that little girl's face, he was turning away from her side, that she threw her little arms around at his neck. She gave him a kiss and then cried. I dreamed that the mines were all flaming with fire, and the men all fought for their life. Just then the scene changed, and the mouth of the mines was covered with sweethearts and wives. Oh, Daddy, don't go to the mines today, for dreams have so often come true. My daddy, please don't go away, for I never could live without you. Go down to the village and tell all your friends, as sure as the bright stars do shine, that something is going to happen today. Oh, Daddy, don't go to the mine. Oh, Daddy, don't go to the mines today, for dreams have so often come true. My daddy, please don't go away, for I never could live without you. Mr. McKinley, he didn't do no wrong. Rode on into Buffalo, it didn't stay too long. Hard times, hard times, hard times. People all come running round to see what had been done. You have shot the president down with your Ivy Johnson gun. Hard time, hard time, hard time. The train, oh the train, come a-running on down the line. Blowing out every station, McKinley is dying. Hard times, hard times, hard times. train, ho, the train, running on down the track. Taking him to the graveyard, but he'd never bring him back. Hard times, hard times, hard times. Roosevelt's in the White House, drinking out of a silver cup. McKinley's in the graveyard, and he never will get up. Hard times, hard times, hard times. Roosevelt's in the White House, he's a-doing his best. McKinley's in the graveyard, and he's taking up his rest. Hard times, hard times, hard times. Mr. McKinley, he didn't do no wrong. He rode on into Buffalo, but he didn't stay too long. Hard times, hard times, hard times. What is this that I can see? Icy fingers taking hold of me. My name is death, none can excel. I hold the keys to heaven or hell. Oh, death, oh, death, can't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, someone would pray, can't you call on me some other day? God's children pray, the preachers preach, the time of judgment you have reached. I'll fix your feet so you can walk, lock your jaw so you can talk. Close your eyes so you can see this very hour, come and go with me. Oh, death, oh, death, can't you spare me over for another year? I'm death, I've come to claim your soul. Leave your body and leave it cold. Drop the flesh off of the frame, this earth and worms both have it claimed. Oh, death, consider my age, please don't take me at this stage. My wealth is all at your command, if you'll remove your icy hand. Oh, death, oh, death, can't you spare me over for another year? Young, the old, the rich, the poor, they're all alike with me, you know. No wealth, no land, no silver nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul. What is this that I can see, with icy fingers taking hold of me? My name is death, none can excel. I hold the keys to heaven or hell. Oh, death, oh, death, can't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, oh, death, can't you spare me over for another year? when the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. When the birds are singing music grand to the sweetest girl I ever knew, I'm saving up my money to build a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. I just got a letter from sunny south from my girl in Tennessee. She said she loved me like she used to do and was waiting there for me. I answered back her letter, though I am far away. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming home to stay. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. When the birds are singing music grand to the sweetest girl I ever knew, I'm saving up my money to build a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. When I left my honey at the railroad train, I said, honey, wait for me. I'm gonna make a lot of money up north, and it's me for old Tennessee. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. When the birds are singing music grand to the sweetest girl I ever knew, I'm saving up my money to build a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'll be coming back to you. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. But I'm stuck here in the grass, where the cold wind blows. Now the liquor sure was good, and the times they was fast. Well, there she goes, my friend, she's a-rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver bird on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down, it's no earthly good to me. 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and lonely as I can be. You can jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free. As long as I'm a ghost, you can see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'll walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number two, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, story always ends. And if you read between the lines, you know that I'm just trying to understand the feeling that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat and billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so, little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. And Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along that cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. He was a man and a friend always. He stuck with me in the hot old days. He never cared if I had no dough. We rambled round in the rain and snow. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. In Tulsa town we chanced to stray. We thought we'd try to work one day. The boss said he had room for one. Said my old pal, we'd rather bum. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Late one night in a jungle camp, the weather it was cold and damp. He got the chills and he got 'em bad. They took the only friend I had. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. He left here to ramble on. A rambling pal is dead and gone. When we die and we go up there, I bet you $1 that he's rambling there. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May your rambling bring you joy. Say thee well, my rambling boy. May your rambling bring you joy. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days, I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do. And all the times I had the chances to. And I've stopped my rambling. I don't do too much gambling these days. These days, I seem to think about how the changes have come about my ways. And I wonder if I'll ever see another highway. And I have a lover. I don't think I'll risk another these days. These days. And if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, it's just that I have been losing for so long. Well, I've stopped my dreaming. I don't do too much scheming these days. These days. These days I'll sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. Don't confront me with my failures. I have not forgotten them. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do too much talking these days. These days. Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad, just to root for the hometown crew. Every cent Katie spent on a Saturday, her young beau Called to see if she'd like to go to see a show. Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Oh, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the whole team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Katie Casey saw all the games. She knew the players by their first names. Told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Katie Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys, she knew she made everyone sing this song. Oh, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball